Imagine a cold sandy moon dotted with green canyons. Humanity's fragile foothold in the stars. Now picture a massive alien fleet, descending like vultures. Lasers slicing through our defenses. The Orah Slavers thought they'd claim us as property, but they forgot one thing. Humans don't break easy. We vanish, we endure, and then we hit back. Stories of humans outsmarting cosmic tyrants. Get your blood pumping. Smash that subscribe button, and turn on notifications. You won't want to miss the next tale of our unbreakable spirit. I never thought I'd be telling this story to you humans. Me, a quill translator dragged along by the Orah Slavers, those blubbery, ruthless overlords who treat entire worlds like their personal piggy banks. My name's not important. Let's just say I'm the guy who speaks 100 languages, but hates every word that comes out during a raid, and this raid on your little moon colony. It was supposed to be routine, enslave, exploit, move on, but you humans, you turned it into a legend. We orbited your moon like gods from on high, the Grand Oft picture. A walking pile of grease with a temper sat in his slimy throne, grinning as our fleet broadcast the decree. My voice echoed through the void, translating his threats. This system is Orah property. Your lives belong to us. Resist and face justice from the skies. Lasers took out your orbital station. In a flash of fire, thousands of orbital cannons deployed. Eyes in the sky, ready to vaporize anything that didn't bow. We burned your factories, your food stores. Smoke scarred the moon like war paint. The plan was simple. Starve you out. Force you into our work zones, with just enough gruel to keep you slaving. But hours ticked by. No, please, no surrenders. The OF's grin faded. Where are they? He bellowed, hurling his oily drink at an officer. The poor sap stammered. They're scattering. Grand Oft, no military pushback. Just gone. We scanned the settlements. Empty. Tracks in the sand led nowhere. A few wilderness camps popped up. We erased them, in plasma bursts. Subtle encouragement. The aft called it, but no one came crawling back. Days turned into weeks. The moon went silent. What if this was real? What if aliens showed up tomorrow and burned everything you knew? Would you run, or fight smart? That's what I wondered. Huddled on the bridge, trying not to draw the OFT's rage, he executed officers left and right, their bodies hitting the deck with sick thuds. I've conquered thousands of worlds, he roared. Yeah, right, more like dozens. But who's counting? Even species that hid in oceans or burrows eventually broke. But you humans, he just disappeared too for 3 days. That's how long we waited. The fleet bled resupply supplies. Morale, no factories running, no minerals shipped. The Oft stopped getting expense reports after he force-fed one clerk his own tablet. Graffiti appeared overnight on settlement walls. Crude, defiant words about Orah anatomy. I translated it, but anyone could have guessed. You were mocking us from the shadows. How were you surviving? No farms, no homes. We figured you'd starved in caves. Choosing death over chains. Poetic, right? But then boom, improvised explosives took out a factory. You were alive. Out there, nomads in the wild. The OF's fury turned to desperation. He knew the truth. This moon was a black hole, sucking his empire dry, and worse. If word got out that a puny human colony outlasted the Orah, rebellions everywhere, our way of life gone. I saw it in his bloodshot eyes as he stared at the displays. The order came, heavy as a death sentence. Recall the factories, charge all orbitals. No targets needed. They'd glass the entire moon, turn your home into slag. I couldn't watch this spotted jewel of a world, pockmarked with your terraforming scars, about to die because you dared to defy. But then a voice cut the tension. Launch detected from the surface. Rockets screamed upward, primitive but fierce. 8, then 24, then 52. Our orbitals went dark. Hacked. Subverted chaos erupted on the bridge. Officers mashed controls, screaming, burn them. The Oft howled, but no lasers fired. Your ships gobbled from scrap. Mismatched miracles latched onto the platforms. Boarding crews spilled out, rewiring our weapons like they were toy shuttles launched from our fleet. Too late, the orbitals turned against us. The Oft bellowed for retreat as your broadcasts flooded the net. A guidebook on beating Orah Slavers. They suck at hide and seek. It mocked go full nomad. Thanks for the farms, you dicks. In the pandemonium, I slipped to an escape pod, ejected into the void, tumbling toward your moon. And now, here I am, face to face with you humans. Big fan. By the way, you didn't just survive, you flipped the script. What if aliens underestimated us like that? Creativity, madness, or sheer stubbornness, or real weapon? The fleet fractured as your captured orbitals opened fire. Ships crumpled, debris raining like meteors. The Grand Oft's command vessel limped away, but not before your nomad fleets hidden in caves, fueled by scavenged Orah tech, swarmed. It wasn't brute force. It was ingenuity you'd piggybacked. There comes for months, learning, waiting, one clutch move. subverting the network mid-glass attempt rockets, launched in unison, boarding parties turning slaver tools into weapons of liberation. The Offset's empire cracked that day not from firepower, but from humans who refused to play by their rules. You outlasted, outwitted, and overpowered. The moon was yours again. Scarred but unbreakable, humanity's edge isn't in ships or lasers, it's in our unpredictability, our refusal to quit. We adapt, we endure, we turn the tables in a galaxy of empires. That's what makes us legends. What do you think? Is our resilience a gift, or a curse that drives us to the brink? This moon clash proved humans don't kneel. We rise, but the stars are full of threats. Subscribe for more HFY epics. Like and comment below. Could you go nomad against an alien horde? Share your badass survival plan.